What's up, it's your boy Raven here today with another exciting deck for you. Do you like cats? Do you like cats in Pokemon? Who does not like cats in Pokemon? Well, this is your lucky day. We have an amazing Caturday deck, and I'm gonna show you the whole deck. That's all about the cats, and one Ditto. But before I'm gonna do that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And also, tomorrow we're gonna have a conclusion of the giveaways tomorrow. Tomorrow you will know who won the giveaway. Alright, so are we ready? This camera. Right, so let's go. Let's see the deck. So the idea is pretty simple. We want to use secondary attack of all the Pokemon that have a Caturday attack as their main one, right? So as you can see on Meowth, here's a Caturday. Caturday is draw 2 cards, but we don't care about that. All we care about is like a Tail Whip or any other attack from Pokemons that have a Caturday attack. Also, what is worth noting, this deck has no energy at all. This is 0 energy deck. How is that possible? Well, thanks to Persian with Gathering of Cats. So basically we ignore all energy in the attack cost of each of our Pokemons, right? That have Caturday attack. So that's pretty cool and has no retreat cost. This is a great idea. So let's go card by card and we're gonna play some games. We'll see. I'm gonna show you how the deck plays. So we start with one Ditto. Then we have 2 Glameows. As you can see, that's Caturday. So the attack of boiling tail is gonna be for free, and this does 60 damage to GX or EX, right, without applying weakness. Then we have 4 Meows, 3 Persians, 1 Oranguru, then 2 Littens, and Big Butt is going to be for free, of course. Then we have 2 Espurrs, again, Kinesis for free, and its evolution, which is Meowstic. Also Perplex Eyes are going to be for free in this deck. And that's it. That's all the line of Pokemon. It's 21. I know it's kind of a lot, but hey, we don't have energy, right? As you can see, energy counter is 0, so we can do it, right? Nothing stops us. Then let's go to trainer cards, and we have 39 trainer cards, 2 escape ropes, 1 field blower, and 4 nest balls, right? The consistency that I want to have. 2 Pokemon Communications, 2 Rescue Stretchers, 3 Switches, 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Shrines of Punishment. Excuse me, 1 Wondrous Labyrinth, because remember, Wondrous Labyrinth does not affect us, right? We do not care. Wondrous Labyrinth can be on the board, can be in play, but well, it does not affect us due to Persian's ability. Then we have 3 Cynthias, 2 Guzmas, 2 Koga Straps, 2 Lillies, 4 Kukuis, and 4 spell tags. That's the whole deck. The deck is down there below. You can copy and paste it to your PTCGO. Let's go, right? Let's play. Let's have some fun with does. You see, there we go. Your deck does not contain energy. Do you want to save it? Yes, I do, because we do not care about not having energy, right? So let's go. Caturday, do you want to go first or do you want to go second? Actually, you really want to go first because you want to be the one that evolves first. Because you want to have Persians. So our main idea is to at least have 2 Persians on the bench, and then the rest of the space, like the 3 bench space and 1 active Pokemon that can actually attack. So let's go. Game number 1. Let's see what's gonna happen. And again, this is more of a meme deck, more of a funny deck, not a competitive deck. But if you want to take it to your local league and local game store, do it. You know, you can definitely do it. Just please don't bring it to like league challenges or league cups when you have those grinders and, you know, more competitive players. But if you don't have those competitive players, well, bring it, right? So yeah, the 3 Kukuis. Come on, Kukui. Like, I know you love me, dude, but let's relax. Okay, so let's see what we gonna play. Come on. I know he's still selecting. I know, but Raven, give him time. Guys, relax. Okay, so yeah, like unfortunately sometimes your opponent is selecting their active Pokemon for some more time. Maybe, you know, maybe he was downloading something, you know, some videos. And we start with Meow. Okay, that's not a bad start because we start with one of the basics that we need towards the whole Caturday idea. But also from a Nesball, I am going to play Meow in case the active one gets knocked out, right? We don't want him to be knocked out. We don't want him to just be like, Oh, don't tell me we're facing Lost March. Okay. Wow, I have not seen Lost March in few months, and there it is in the video, because Lost March wanted to be in the video. Also, we have the brand new tables, and I can do this. Woo! Woo! Alright, but back to the game. So, it's gonna take me 1 or 2 turns actually to, never mind, Marshadow. So, let's see what Marshadow is gonna give me. It might take me 1 to 2 turns to actually get the whole engine running. And one thing that's really worth noting, there we go, we kind of lost. I feel like we might have lost, but who knows. The one thing that's really hard to do with this deck is to get back if you're behind. If you're behind 2 prize cards, well, you're in a really bad spot, to be quite honest with you. And I think that's with all the single prize attackers. If you're like 2 prize cards behind, it's really hard to get back. That's why I told you at the beginning of the video that it is more of a funny deck, meme deck, not like a competitive, super competitive deck. Alright, so we've got Litten, we've got another Meow, because I'm gonna go for another Meow, Shrine of Punishment, and Kukui. Again, we have no energy in the deck, right? We do not have any energy. Okay, so we have Persian, that's great. So I'm gonna evolve next turn, that's my idea. Next turn, this Persian is gonna go on the benched Meow. This means that the active Meow can actually use a Tail Whip, which is good. And also this means that we can use a Big Bite. And in this matchup, Big Bite definitely is going to help to some extent. And all this, all those big attacks. So I don't really want to be behind, right? We don't want that situation. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Okay, so he is trimming down the deck. He's getting all the Emolgas from the deck. So consistency is going to be there. And I have not seen, I have not seen Lost March in a while. So I have to remind myself everything I know about that deck. Okay, so we've got Persian. This means that I can actually, you see, there we go. And I'm just gonna start attacking. I mean, on one hand, I would like to draw those 2 cards, but I feel like in this spot, it's good to attack. Like, we are in this tight situation where he can easily get the jump bluffs, and I just have to start attacking, right? I just have to start doing it. Let's see. Okay. 2 cards in the lost zone. So that was 30 or 20. 20 for each. So that's 40 damage. And again, because we are playing basics and honestly we're playing super low HP Pokemons, it's really hard to actually navigate. And again, after he's gonna have like 4 or 5 Pokemons in the lost zone, he can knock out everything. But at the same time, also because it's the best of 1, the element of surprise actually can be on my side. So I'm gonna play Ultra Ball. I'm gonna discard Meowstic and Spell Tag, and what I'm gonna go for is Oranguru actually. Why I'm going for Oranguru? Great question. You can see we are we're not drawing very well. We have only 1 card in hand. Oranguru will give me the draws I need. So there we go, 1 and 2. We got a Glameow, perfect. I don't really want to play Persian now. Like, I mean, I know I can. You know what? Oh, I messed it up with Glameow, actually. I should have not played Glameow. But if I'm gonna evolve it now, I'm gonna cut myself out of like this 30 damage, and if he is gonna get knocked out, I don't have any other attackers, so Tail Whip, knockout, and let's see the first prize card. Hoping for Cynthia, Lillie, maybe Guzma, something, right? Another Glameow, not good in this matchup. I don't know why I played her on the bench. That was a huge mistake from of mine, right? Like I was so into the idea of Persian that I just played Glameow, and we've won. Alright, so we've won the game 1, and that was pretty nice. I think our opponent just bricked a little bit, so that is good for us, and win is a win, right? I'm gonna take it. The other thing is that you see, right, you can't play, Glameow when there's no GX there. And that was kind of my mistake here. Okay, Lapo, 81, let's go, my friend. Let's play that game. Let's see what can we do here. So, he's choosing. I hope that he... Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. I hope he will let us play first, and that's what he did. So I'm gonna play Espurr, Meow. Of course, we got Escape Rope, and also we have Lillie. So what I'm thinking right now is I can play Meow. We see what we're gonna draw, and I'm gonna play Lillie. So next turn, actually, I can go Persian, and hopefully we can evolve Espurr, or we can win like that. That was a little bit unexpected. Okay, I'm not gonna count this as a win because it's hard to count it as a win. I mean, no, we haven't even played the first card. The turn hasn't even started, but hey, win is a win. So let's go. Game number 3. Tres. We got it. You know those Tres. Let's go. And again, waiting for your opponent to load a game. This might mean that he is playing on a mobile phone, and that is kind of, you know, unlucky for us. But who knows? All right. So Ultramaster 2005. Why I said, you know, on mobile phone it's kind of unlucky, because again, the loading times, right? The loading times are pretty bad on mobile, because again, this is not a game that's well optimized on anything, even on a PC. Not even talking about mobile. Okay, we got a Glameow. So turn 1 Glameow front. I'm playing Nesball for a Meow. Actually, there's a lot of Meow in this deck. We got a Meowstic, Glameow, we got Meow, a lot of Meows, but then again a lot of Cuz. But then you've got Litten, right? You know, Litten is I don't know, like Meow. That would be, you know, that would be a better name for Litten because of that deck. All right, so coming back, Glameow full Caturday, right? Like Boink Boink Tail is not going to. Never mind. Okay, so Boink Boink Tail will actually work. But this is Basmosa, and Basmosa is a deck that, you know, can hit really hard depending on idea of Basmosa. And the fact that this is Porygon, I think it might be something different that I'm used to, right? It might not be Turbo Basmosa, which is, you know, which is good. It's quite nice that it's not a Turbo Basmosa, because Turbo Basmosa is really hard to play against when you're playing Caturday deck. Alright, so Shrine of Punishment is gonna do some work. We're gonna play Kukui for, unfortunately, the draw. And we got another Meow. Okay, another Meow. So we have 2 Meows. Not really a lot of drawing power, so I unfortunately have to pass. And so we wait, right? So now we wait for Persian, and hopefully we're gonna be able to start hitting our opponent. And I'm assuming he's playing Porygon for Porygon 2, so he can actually put a lot of special energy on the Buzzwole for Mosa. But at the same time, you know, Basmosa, really tough card to play against, and he might go right now for Porygon 2, Rare Candy in his hand, and 2 more. Ooh, actually Marshadow. Oh yes, please, thank you. It's like, this is the thing with Marshadow, you never know if you're helping your opponent or if you're, you know, screwing their hand up. Like 75% of the time you're gonna destroy your opponent's hand. In, like, for me right now, that was a good Marshadow. So Jet Punch, that is a not yet knockout then, but he's close. We know that he's close, and I have to really be careful. So another Glameow, Nesball, and actually Nesball is gonna no Oranguru. That is quite a problem. But okay, we've got a bite. You know, we've got options. Cynthia, we need an attacker. We need Persian, and there he is. All right, we got a Persian. Fantastic. I got a Rescue Stretcher, so if he's gonna knock out something, we're gonna have it back. There we go. Litten is here, and I'm gonna start attacking with a Tail Whip, right? So he's going to knock out our Meow, which is fine because we have Litten, and he's weak to fire types. So that's 120 damage just from a little Litten, just a little Litten. 120 damage. That's fantastic. And Choice Helmet, you know, it's not gonna help. Okay, so he went for a GX, so he's gonna draw one more prize card. If I'm correct, I don't remember. That was 1 more, right? When you're using GX. Yeah, that was 1 more. Okay. So we both kind of know Okay, we got Pokémon Communication, so I know I'm gonna have. I would say I have Kukui, so it's gonna be 80 and it's 160, and it might be a win. And we've actually pulled this up, and we've won. Oh, so this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Caturday deck for you. I think, you know, it's fun deck. It's honestly a fun deck, as you see. It's an amazing deck. It's super fun, and to be quite honest, it's one of those decks that will make you smile. Honestly, will make you smile, and that's, you know, like the most important part of it, right? You know, it makes you smile. The whole list is down there below, and 5% discount. Any code you would purchase on Professor Oak is also down there below. It supports this channel, and also, you know, the codes are as cheap as on eBay, so just, you know, you can support the channel as you get super cheap codes, right? And also, don't forget to check me out live on Twitch, Raven Calls. That's when we are playing those decks. That's when, you know, the ideas come. You know, that's when we're creating those decks, and that's when you can suggest a deck, and we're gonna try to do it, and it's gonna be fun, right? So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and goodbye and good night. Raven loves ya. Bye, and I should say, Glameow, bye meow.